Birdie. Oh look, it's bouquet. I'm taking it home to Miss Kitty. What the heck? Hello, Americans. Another friend and subscribers around the world. Back here, man. So, all in one camp. Wow, some steel freaking from a chair. Got a trash bag or something over there that I'm scared to look in, but I'm gonna. More burnt chair legs. As I just showed this, I'm gonna throw this crap in there too. Just what I want. It's a plastic flipping bed liner. But if I don't take it out, who will? Probably the part that concerns me the most is there's a bunch of screws in it, man. So the last thing I want to do is end up with screws in my flipping tires. Well, let's go check this trash bag out. It's always scary and could be a little nasty checking stuff like that out. Of course, it's just trash. Hey, I'll just leave it there, man. I'm pretty sure that hillbilly, he'll pick it up. So running a little bit late today. I ended up messing around with this green bean some more, and then I came up the rough dang road. I wasn't going to, and then I did. And then we got up here. You still got a ways to the first fence. And when I just turned it off, there for a minute, man, it took me a minute to get it running, so. Here comes somebody. It is. It's kind of busy up here today. Well, school starts. When this video comes out, I think school starts today. So then it should get quiet up here for about a week. And then bow season starts. Only thing good about bow season's grouse opens too. So get in. Come. Get in. Yeah. Oh, you want to right back there and stay? Well, hey. Got Kitty's high boy today. We're going to give it a whirl. Touching everybody's trash, man. Always like hand sanitizer. That hand sanitizer that Robert sent me. Need to get over there. I'll put his link down below again. Get over to Mountaineer, Bushcraft, and Survival Systems. It's a mouthful, man. It's a mouthful. But get over there, man. Trying to get him up to 1,000 subs, man. I love his channel. He has a lot of good stuff on there, so you should go check that out. So I'll put his link down below if I remember. And get over there and tell him the hillbilly says howdy. Yes, you good boy. Ready to go? pretty dang punky. Oh, not bad. Some stuff is not too good. Loves riding it back. Look at that. Red fur. Sad, sad. Why'd that die? Somebody skirted it. It was alive last year. That's so disgusting, dude. Look at that. That is a grouse feather. Yeah, lucky grouse feather. It's right here. I sawed that off. That whole thing right there is pitch, or fat wood, if you want to call it. I sawed that off probably. It's probably been. There's some pitch right there. That's kind of winsome. I think I'll take that. Oh, that's got pitch in it. Oh, that's got a wind skull. Have to carry all these back after. There's a fence right there. That's an old one. That's an old one. I'm glad I don't have to repair that one. Holy smokes. I don't even know why that one's even up. See, these I like to carve on and carve. I haven't done it for quite a while, but I used to, man, and carve mountain spirits on. I'd like to get back into doing that. Just a nice little stroll. Boy, that's too far from the truck, but look at that. Look at that toothpick over there. Heck, look at that toothpick. And that toothpick. Holy crap, man. That's a widowmaker there. Alright, I guess I can't. I was going down there to see if there's a nice fishing hole back in there. The creek runs along here. But I can't get sidetracked. I gotta stay on my fish fence. Pretty much. Especially with a late start, man. I like to, holy smokes, I ain't going that way. Oh, man. But I get out here in these woods, man. Of course, I got a job to do. So I like getting my job done, and then I can mess around, man. I could just spend all my time out here in these here woods. Now I set that whimsical piece. I sat down somewhere. I was going to get, oh, there it is. Get it on the way back, and then I just thought I went on a different path. Prairie chicken. See, I got my lucky feather, man. It's gonna be a good season. Get it. Oh, there's the third one. Heard a couple more up in there. See, now if you've been with me a while, and for the man, if you're new to the channel, man, welcome to the channel. But if you've been with me for a while, you know, I used to have Cooter. Old Coot. I miss old Coot. But I would never let him in the off season go after grouse, because he would he'd come back with them in his mouth more than once out of season. That's not good. Kai, he just wants to play chase. He just wants to play ball with the man. That's all he wants. Let's go. Come on, get him. Oh, you're getting back there. You crazy, dog. You's crazy. Oh, you's crazy. You chase the prairie chicken? You chase the prairie chicken, man? All right. It's got, I don't know, man, maybe 22 shots through it. I'm picking that up. See, now why do they got a flag tied to that? Something that was down and they tagged. That's what the Forest Service, I think it was Leaper. It's funny because Leaper, pretty sure it was him, was talking about, man, you got to go through and them, you know, it was I think it was the tree that was about to fall. You know, it's hung up. It ain't gonna, you know, unless we got a good wind. There's a chance of it. But he's all, man, you should flag that for whoever fixes that. I told him, you know, he says, for them who fix that, or something like that. And I was all, I am them. So all I would be doing is flagging that baby for myself. That was pretty funny. Pretty funny. So this section, man, what I do on this one, that side, man, I can see there's a couple of little sections that I walk. There's actually a road that comes all the way up. You know, there's a couple of sections that you can't see the fence, so I'll get out, walk those. And then this, what I do on this, you know, instead of breaking the bike out, which I could, man, this would be a nice little ride. But this, I walk down here to, there's a cliff where a big log's sliding down. It's been cut off of it. But I walk down to it this way, and then I stroll back, and then drive back out, drive the other side, and then I go in the other side and walk to that same cliff, which the fence, you know, well, up here, the fence stays down here low on the creek, but at that big slide, it, you know, it just turns like that and then goes straight up. So on that side, I walked to that point, look down, And then from this side, I walk over and look up. Just how I do it, man. But see them posts, any of these posts here that are, man, it's nothing but the cows, you know. And this couple of days ago, but what you do is straighten the posts up. But the other day when I was here, you know, there was cows. But all them cows, if you watched that video a couple days ago, all them cows that were sitting there looking at me, standing there looking at me, they're in this area, so there's definitely cows, and you don't want them leaning on the fence. All right. See, big log, big log. So this, and there's the other part of it. I keep waiting for that thing to slide down here. And then this, whoa, this is where I walk back. This isn't that big of a fence, man. I think if you walked the whole thing, it'd be, you know, if you walked around even up the road, probably a mile and a half maybe. But now I'm gonna drive down and then I'll come in that other side and go up to that. You can see the posts right up there. You know, I'm just looking and make sure fence is all up and good. Everything looks beautiful. This, oh, somebody carved their name or something in it. But this log, for years, it came down probably my first or second year of doing the fences. And man, I was like, holy smokes. And we ended up cutting it, and then the fence. I actually didn't cut it for a couple of years, man, because it was like, holy smokes. So the fence went up and over it. You know, no cows were gonna climb over that big mother. And then finally, it was probably like that for, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. And then I don't know if the Forest Service did it or this fence here changed hands. So maybe when it changed hands, they cut it out or something. It's been the new hands for, oh, it's been a while. Actually, I gotta think back on this, man. I've been doing this a decade, man. I've been doing this fence for 10 years. But I know what happened was the old boy that had this fence passed away, and then his wife and her ranch hand, or the ranch hand, they were doing it. And then it was a lot for her, you know. And she didn't take care of the ranching stuff, but she did a dang good job. We, you know, me and the Forest Service and everything, we tried to help her as much as we could, you know, get things up and lined up and everything. And she done it for 2 or 3 years, and she did. I was proud of her, man. She done pretty dang good, but she ended up, I don't know what happened, you know. She ended up, the cattle business end of the ranch was his, so I think she kind of got out of that.